hear that bell, baby, you know something amazing is about to happen.
I'm one of the guys that actually erects the steel that they actually put the building together on the steel they erect. So it's the skeleton of the actual building, the very skeleton, the foundation, the structure of the building, put everything else on. I'm one of the guys that actually do that.
So how did you get that training?
When I came home, by me having the skill of being a welder, I was in the Marine Corps, so I'm a certified welder.
From the Marine Corps?
Yeah. So
why did you go to the Marine Corps?
I didn't want to go to college, and I had to do something. Father said, "You're gonna do something. You got to figure out."
Oh, so you had your father in your life?
Yeah, he made me.
But I mean, well, there's a lot of fathers. There's been a lot of guys, but are they active?
My father was. My father.
But you are lucky.
My father told me, he said, "You only got one job, and that's to finish school." And I finished school as he told me, "You're gonna finish school." And when I got finished school, I was saying to myself, "Light school." He said, "Well, you're gonna do something. You gotta eat, don't you?" He said, "I ain't gonna feed you for the rest of your life." And I said to myself, "Well, no, I want to go to school." He said, "What you gonna do?"
So what about your mother? With your parents?
They're not, my mother and my father are not together, but he remarried. So I did have two parent household, my stepmother and a father. It still was two people there.
Oh, lucky you.
Say lucky.
I know that, yeah, right.
It's meant to be. It was, some people have a silver spoon, and some people gotta get it out the mud. So,
what did you say?
Some people silver spoon, and some people gotta get it out the mud. We all not all alike, but your life is yours. People who play victim, I don't feel that. Oh, I didn't have this, and that's the reason. No, you justify it. Your life is your own. You do what you want to do with your life. Do you not believe that?
I actually feel you because like growing up around the corner, single mother. Well, my father, I had a two-parent family till I was 14. But then for myself, without anybody telling me, I looked at my surroundings. I was like, I got to get out of here.
You wanted something.
Correct.
You wanted something, and you knew this. You said to yourself, either I can say, well, I'm just not going to
live on welfare like the majority of everybody else.
Or,
right.
This, and you had a brain. Yeah, maybe I go to school, and you realize that I go to school, I might be able to get a job. Get a job, I might be able to rise some ranks. Next thing you know, you're making a living. It's your life. I hate when people use that excuse. And not to say it's not a reason. It can be a foundation, but at some point in time, you got to be accountable. It's your life. I'm not a follower. I ain't gonna say I'm a leader either. I just do me, and I know what I want. I've been to prison. Prison's a waste of time.
How many years did you spend?
10.
Oh.
25 to 35. I was locked up. But the whole time I was thinking, when I get out of here, I ain't coming back here. Not to be scared. I ain't scared of prison. I can do prison.
What do you mean you're not scared? I can say because I worked there, and I couldn't understand why guys kept coming back. So when I had to discharge them for health, I used to say to them, "Do you plan on coming back?" It was like, "Nah, I don't know why you asked me that. I'm just asking you."
You plan the same ones.
Right, and then I'll say, even if they don't have room, they'll make room for you. And they be like, "Man, I'm coming back." I was like, "Yeah, right." Some of these some of the guys I run into in the street, they was like, that's a whole nother story. I run into them when I first stopped working for the G. I used to run into the guys all the time on the street. And I was like, "I know you?" And I was thinking, you didn't have an experience. He was like, "Oh, you don't remember me? You didn't want to give me no Tylenol." I was like, "What?" From the jail. I was like, "Oh." Then I said, "Oh yeah, you're the one." Because I remember a lot of because I was there for so long.
They just not working with much. They don't want much. When you want something, you walk towards it. You know what I'm saying? If you want it, you go get it. If you don't want much, you just go with the flow. You just go wherever the wind takes. You get up in the morning and do whatever. If you want something, you go get it. Me, I want to build a life. So that's what I've been doing. I've been building a life. I bought these 2 lots, and after I bought the 2, before this building was here, I tried to buy all of them.
That's what I'm talking about.
They didn't let me. They kept throwing the monkey wrench because they knew they had plans for this, but it wasn't.
But they're not going to tell you about the plan.
They didn't tell me. They kept spinning me. I put money down 2 times. I put $1,000 down.
You put actual money?
Yeah. They took my money, and they kept telling me. They called me after I hit nothing for like 3 or 4 months. "Hey, what's going on with the lots?" "Oh, you got to come back and get your money. We changed title companies." Or they had like 3 or 4 different bullshit ass excuses. I said, "What's going on?" And after a while, I just said, "Man, don't worry about it." About 6 months, maybe 7, let's say 8 months later, got something in the mail. Big ass blueprints about to go up. They knew what they was going to do. They were spinning me until they could get something solid. Because they were working on it, but they couldn't tell me. I tried to buy them all. They said, "Oh, you got to get an appraisal." I said, "I don't get no appraisal. It's the same size lot. Should be the same price. Should be assessed at the same value."
Oh, you were a smart black man. They were,
Oh,
yeah.
you go downtown 417, they got, man, you can find out who owned what, how much they paid for it, if it's available, if it's not available, who owns the city owned it, if it's personal, you can find out all that stuff.
So what drew you to this house when you this area?
Well, I was looking for a house specifically. I wanted a duplex. So I've been looking for about 8-9 years. And you go online, you see what's available, what's in your price range, and this was one of them. So I come by to see it. I noticed, I went around to the back and saw it had separate meters. I said, oh, it's
Separate who?
Meters, electric meters.
Wow.
Oh, you know how you gas electric, if you have one house and you got one meter, it means it's all one.
Oh.
So if you got
well, that was an education piece.
Yeah, well, if you got 2 meters, that means it's separated. You got 3 meters, it's separated, and it has a public service. So this right here got 3 meters separated. So I noticed it's what I like. So I told my realtor, I want to see that house. Went inside and saw it. I said, I want to buy it. Set it up. I bought it.
Wow.
It's for sale.
So you gutted it, or?
It wasn't totally good. I worked on it. It was in fair shape. It wasn't really good shape. It was fair shape. It took me about 2 years to get ready to rent. But I lived here for 2 years with no heat. Heat didn't even work. But I bought it. I got it up now. So I had the house for 10 years and it's.
Oh, you've been there for 15.
Since
Wow. And what you did welding inside the home also?
no, there's no welding inside.
I mean, art that you created inside the home.
My whole apartment is black.
Black.
No white walls. Everything is black. Ceilings black. Walls.
Black. I'm saying, no, wait a minute.
So,
Wait, no. I mean,
that's
because for me,
upstairs is all white.
wait a minute. Let's go back to the black. The reason I reacted that way is because, you know, the colors that people choose to decorate is a reflection of their personality or themselves, in my opinion.
You ever heard the term, I live inside my head?
Okay.
Okay, when you close your eyes at night, usually before you start dreaming, it's usually about, you close your eyes, no color. It's black. It's like a blank canvas, so to speak. So
I haven't experienced that.
When you close your eyes, you
I was just like that. I don't have the period where, when I let it, I'm out.
Well, you close your eyes right now, it's black.
Oh, absolutely.
No light. Okay, so that's what it is. So to me, this is my foundation, my resting place. This is where I rebase. This is where I start off or rest. So
Tap into your creativity.
bingo. You call it that. It's my
Your inner self.
my home. Yeah, I live inside my head, so I create from here. So my house is that place. It's where I sleep. It's where I go to regroup and be able to go out into the world. So this is like ground zero. So I like black, and it's super.
That's all that counts.
Yeah, I painted it all black. The whole damn thing. Every bathroom black, out my room black, the kitchen black, everything is black. In my house. Now upstairs, totally different story. Everything is white. It's just me. That's all.
And that's all that counts. Plus, you know, for all those things that you said, it resonated in my mind that this, what you create on the outside, this is like trillions of dollars in value.
What do you mean by trillions of dollars? Like, what do you?
Priceless.
Well,
But-
to me, it's not even for sales. I don't even put a price tag on it. It's just
Is that a couple $1 million for this? This what you created? You wouldn't sell it? A couple $1 million?
I mean, I would have to move on.
The answer is a couple $1 million. Cash. You'll think about it. But anyway, the basic question is, somebody came, saw what you created, like, how much you want for it?
Oh, I could definitely put a price tag on it.
Correct.
We definitely-
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I got you. We'll make something happen. We definitely gonna make something happen.
Anyway,
Yeah.
with that being said, just like with murals, even here, you know, most of them, they only have, you know, who did it and the email address and the year they created. Okay, black man, listen to what I'm trying to explain to you.
Go to IG. James Neal
Black
Preston.
man, listen to me what I'm saying. Driving out here, you see that a little bit bigger, visual.
I feel you, but
I tell you, but that's okay.
you looking at the garden. Did you not notice on the thing? You gotta look at it hard though, because it's grown over.
And what you say, you gotta look at it for? What if I'm driving by and I get out and take a picture of it?
You know what I mean? You got off the car and actually came and looked at the car.
But anyway, oh, I'm sure. And even more so, if they can see it from their car, they don't have to get out.
But if that was my business and that was my livelihood, yeah, I'd put it right here. Black with this little black part right across here, I could actually put it.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to do that.
Correct. But now you know I have the, like you said, this is not your primary source of income. You're doing this because it helps you and your inner self and your inner being.
If I feel something I need to express and bring it out with, I do. Like I told you, this right here, this is recent. This is like.
So what, you use scrap to do this, or something that you have from work, or what?
Yeah. It's a flat piece. I cut it, shaped it, bent it. It took me about an hour and a half to make, but I already had the wood. This is not Home Depot wood. This is teak. It's heavy, hard wood. This is expensive stuff. This is the same wood they have in an atrium at Bethesda, Maryland, Avocet Hotel. We built that hotel. This is the same wood. It's leftovers. They was going to actually scrap those pieces. Let me get that. What you gonna do with them? Don't matter. I got them. Took them home. So I got 3 pieces about the same size. This stuff is expensive. So it was scrapped to them. Like just being here. This is electrician's conduit pole. They throw all this stuff away. I just put it in the back of my truck and take it home. What you gonna do with this stuff? I don't know yet. When I get it there, I'll find out. And I built this whole fence with them. All this is reclaimed, reused, repurposed material that they're gonna throw away. I have visions for stuff. It's like it's not always clear immediately, but eventually, if I have something to work with, you know.
And so
I had this to work with, so I cut it, shaped it, formed it, and put it like this. It's right there. You know where I got the idea from this at?
where?
Harbor East, right there on the water.
It's like people in here. It's my interpretation. When I look at it, it look like people.
Is that an arm? Is it the body? Is that a leg? Is it that? Depends on how
Did anybody ever said
No, this is the new piece.
correct? But I mean,
It's less than a week old.
Who?
It's less than a week old. I just made this piece.
I'm gonna take a image of that. Awesome. But so 2 things. I would like to come back. We're gonna set it up where I can come back. We can do something outside, and I would like to actually do a video of you, recording video on the inside, so they can see your place. You can explain what you do, why you do it, and the colors that you chose. Because that piece could be on my Art, Health, and Healing channel.
Okay.
Because those colors that you choose reflect all those things that you said.
Okay.
And see, for me, and for the people who are, that I put out there, I let people know it's unscripted. Unscripted are the best. And because it shows a person's, they're not prepared, and it shows their, for lack of a better word, their realness. And it's their natural behavior that you see. You don't see something that they're prepared for. Okay. And one reason I'm connected with you is also because I can see your dreams are in color, like mine are, in this HD 4K. I can see it. And from our conversation that we have it. Because if I felt like your dreams went black and white, I would be gone. But I see you have a vision and you're putting it to use. And it's healthy, I feel, in my own opinion, that they need to hear our stories. I do. I feel like this is the last thing I gotta go. Like, people give, talk about brand, this guy give them the blues. I tell people in a minute, I say, I didn't even vote for him. But you have to give that black man credit for where he started from. In the hood, graduated from public school, and now he's the fucking mayor. Yeah. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying?
He knew what he wanted. And he went after it. He got it.
And that's the same way I feel about my 2 programs. And so, what is this, the tent back there? Because I see. Oh!
Just my young.
Can I come in? Is there a dog or something?
No. Take a look. Just my young.
You did all of this?
She actually,
she's an artist?
She's actually the gardener, I guess.
The gardener?
This is my gardener's outfit.
Oh, you have me in someone else's yard?
This is all mine.
Oh. This is a form of art. I'm gonna take a couple pictures of it, if you don't mind.